Coronation Street spoilers, Alison King reveals why she returned as Carla Connor. It's the long-awaited return that Coronation Street fans have been desperate for, and Alison King couldn't be more thrilled to be back as her much-loved alter ego Carla Connor. Since the announcement that she would be reprising the role after a year and a half away from the Cobbles, it has been teased that we will see a different Carla this time round, and Alison told us that the interesting secret held by her character will show a more vulnerable side to her. Explaining her decision to come back to the show, she said, "I have been away about a year and a half. Once Kate had started as producer, I met up with her and said that I would be happy to come back a bit earlier than I had originally discussed. I had said I would maybe have a 2-year break, but I felt ready to come back. I didn't feel like I wanted to go anywhere else. I wasn't keen on the idea of traveling around the country with work. I had done what I wanted to do and spent time with Daisy, and we had a great time. I needed that break, but it was time for me to have the adult banter again. I was also excited about working with Kate as producer. She asked if I could come back for Christmas, and I was more than happy to do that." Aidan reaches out to Carla to ask for her help in saving Underworld, but she initially turns him down, explaining that she doesn't want to get back into all of that. However, she then turns up on Christmas Day having had a change of heart. Alison shared, "She really does want to help. She rallies round and is a nice person to be around. She is a bit like Mother Christmas. She is a bit more vulnerable than she has been in the past. She is at a stage where she is starting to think about life and family. Her secret is making her take stock. In the past 2 years she has acquired a family that she didn't know she had. Prior to that she was a bit of a lone wolf. She had people like Michelle around her, but suddenly she had a family that she does really care about. They mean a lot to her. One thing that fans, and us, can't wait for is to revisit that special relationship between Carla and her best friend in the world, dependable Roy Cropper. And he will prove to be as much of an ally as ever in the months ahead." Alison smiled. "Roy is always there for Carla. He is the one person who knows her secret, and he is the one person she has confided in. He has always been a father figure. He could be the key to her sticking around. She has no plans to stay when she first comes back, but if she was going to stick around for anyone, it would be Roy. He could persuade her that it is a good idea to move back. She loves everything about Roy. She would go and look at trains for a day with him. She gets unconditional love back from him. I was excited to know I was coming back to scenes with David. He is so exciting to work with.